You know, looking back in my childhood memory, Alice in Wonderland isn't that very child-friendly. There is a literal scene where a blue caterpillar is smoking smoke in Alice's face. Now, this could be good for adults to imitate, but this is where my new theory begins. Dun 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 dun. Hello, Internet, and welcome to Movie Theory, the show that proves Alice in Wonderland, the show that's gonna prove that in a world of my own, that a world of my own where everything is nonsense could also mean a big problem for parents. Now, let's go over what I mean. Okay, if you're not familiar with Alice in Wonderland, it's a 1951 classic. But in my opinion, Alice in Wonderland could be dangerous. Now, no. Now, don't think I'm saying that my favorite Disney movie of all time is very dangerous. There's nothing very dangerous about Alice in Wonderland, in my opinion. But now, to parents who watch this with their kids, this video doesn't go out to the kids, or any YouTuber in particular. This video goes out to parents of younger children. Now, if you all recall, I made my last theory about 1 month ago, about Alice in Wonderland and Coraline. That theory was not my most successful one. Now, Alice in Wonderland has some bad stuff in it. I know. I've seen a movie. I saw the movie a lot when I was a kid. So you don't have to go and tell me, ooh, but Alice in Wonderland was littered with drug references. You can't say one without the other. Yes, I know. That's why I am going to say why. Sorry about that. I had to slip into my angry voice, but I get ticked when people are about to ask me those bad questions that you already should know the answer to, that I will be giving evidence. Now, let's first go on to Alice, and let's go along with doing the caterpillar first. The caterpillar is one slippery creature. We see a guy who annoys Alice half to death. We see a guy who annoys Alice, constantly interrupts her. But before we get into the caterpillar, we need to go with the other one. The Mad Hatter and March Hare, for example. Now, in the original Alice in Wonderland book, not the movie, the books, the hare asked Alice, "Care for some, would you like any wine?" Now, this is one bad part of this book. You're literally saying that you're really trying to seduce a kid to drinking. Keep in mind, this is like a 12-year-old you're doing this to. Now, when you look at this theory and say to yourself, but the Mad Hatter and March have nothing to do with this, you're right. I'm looking at one other slippery creature. A little bug that who's been on my movie squishing list for a long time. The blue caterpillar. He is the true drug dealist in Alice in Wonderland. Now, if you want to know why he's the one that's doing all of this to Alice, let me go put on some examples. In the 1951 film, he sprays smoke in Alice's face. And then smoke continues to follow her. It's like the caterpillar is just trying to make her get more and more exposed to it. The caterpillar keeps spraying smoke into Alice's face. Once Alice asked him, "Wouldn't it be more clear to you?" "No, it isn't." "Well, it's very clear to me. You, who are you?" Now, this scene could be good for parents and children to imitate, with one little girl as Alice and a parent dressed as a caterpillar. But imagine two kids doing this.